decided that we design the solution that suits us. And that solution is that everything we do, since they make our country and our land very uncomfortable for us, we will bring our freedom from diaspora. And that's what we're doing today. So the enabling environment that was not created for us in Biafra land, the different countries where we reside have created an environment, and we are struggling to bring this kind of system back to our people for them to live like human beings. So we will always outsmart the terrorist state of Nigeria.
Only one, under his leadership, His Excellency Simon Ekpa. Anybody that is confusing anyone or telling you there is another, no, there is nothing. There's just one, recognized by His Excellency Simon Ekpa. And we can pray. Once he has that communication, Biafrans, we understand that Obato Obie does not take no crap from nobody. No matter who you are, you must respect that authority. That authority is the only thing that can protect all of us. But we thank God, somebody said this is a transition period. If these things does not happen, Biafrans will not know who is following our prime minister, who wants him to fail, who wants him to be out. So this moment is ordained to happen so that Biafrans will know who is who in this restoration process.
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing program. Thank you so much for joining us once again on this platform. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. Please like and share this program. And remember, this platform where you are watching this program is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a platform that stands with the United States of Biafra, under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the Supreme Command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, under the control of Deputy Prime Minister, COS, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. We bring information from the right source, the United States of Biafra, the government of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Wherever you are watching this program from, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama to like and share. Information is power. Remember, our Prime Minister encouraged us to engage in radical evangelism. Our Supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us to carry everybody along. In doing that, you must help us to share this video. Like and share to family and friends and to every platform where you belong. This information is important.
Ostagwana was the first traditional in Igbo land to wear this. Nobody wore it before him. Nobody.
And someone is telling me it was a Igbo of Onitsha.
Rubbish. Onitsha are not originally from Igbo land. Onitsha are from the ancestors from Benin. Onitsha are not Igbo. That's the truth. Igbos have been here since the 9th century. Excavation done by Tostan Shaw, it's Ibuku. So no tribe has been in this country before the Igbos. Benin is 11th century, the north is 13th century. This is an Igbo man in full war regalia.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, this is the machete, it has the sword. This is a den god locally made by Oka blacksmith. Yeah? Okay. It's not correct one. Now, this one is called Ebeke the shield.
Okay.
Now, when you look at this man around the waist, he's wearing what we call Aka Banuku. So this is the first museum in Igbo land, the first museum in Eastern Nigeria. Both on the museum, founded by Royal Majesty Igbo Stagona III, Ezenu and Igbo More in 1957.
We are entering the first museum in the whole Eastern Nigeria, Obu Ofore. The first one, 1957. 1957. That where they established this museum. By who? Eze. Is the first Igwe, then the whole southeast. They go to the door. The history here is so much.
This door you are looking at is about 500 years old. Now, all those men you saw on the wall inside, great four generations before it got to us, have used this door for one reason or another, especially its main door for Ubu.
Okay, for Ubu. Yes.
That's where it's for you, but it's been used for that many years. Because it's made out of Iroko. Iroko tree cannot be eaten by termites. They can lick it, as you can see. They lick it, but they're not going to eat inside the wood. It's impossible. Yeah, and you hardly find the size anymore anywhere because it's one carved out of 1 tree.
Serious.
Yeah.
So this is the eternity.
Yeah. So now, if you look at how it's done in the olden days, behind here,
Yes.
we don't have bell
Okay.
or phone those days. So once you come to the door and you knock, this again, the noise will rattle, and the owner of the house knows there's somebody at the door.
Okay.
Now, this is the key, right?
Okay.
In those days, you don't have padlocks, but the old people, our ancestors had a way of creating things. So once this is put here now, see, you cannot open this door from outside. Impossible. Yeah? So that's what it's all about. So this is the key. Bolt, sort of thing. It's wooden, carved out of Europe as well. So it goes into that hole and the door is locked. Yeah? You can't open it from outside.
Okay. So the bell, the mine, like the ringing bell on the
that's
door,
what it's all
has
about.
been there for long.
For long, yeah. Now we come here.
Okay.
This is canon. Banana. This one is cracked. It's been used as straw. Then this is the Obondo. This Obondo cannon fire. This thing, if you set it off, the whole of this building will collapse.
Okay. That's
Can you try and lift it? Try and lift it, yes. Try.
Iron.
Try and lift it. You couldn't, right? Be careful. There you go. Be careful. Wash your feet. Yeah.
Now this one can break my.
Be careful your waist. Yeah. All right. So what I'm saying is, it's all made of solid iron, locally made. And This is our technology.
Are you saying this thing was made in Igbo?
Of course. If you want to know more about, have you been to Omaha War Museum?
No.
You have to go. You are missing out. When it comes to something like this, you guys should visit Omaha War Museum. Then you know that Igbo people are very creative. Like they say, necessity brought about invention.
It's true.
Yeah? Igbos did it, but the point is there was no continuity.
Yeah, it's true.
So all those things died after the war.
I couldn't lift this.
What you are looking at here is what we call the objects of Igbo religious worship. Yeah.
Okay.
This is called Ikenga. Different sizes. This is Ikenga. This is Ikenga.
Okay.
Some people, when they see Ikenga, there is idol. It's not idol.
Okay.
It's the saying in Igbo is like a man can say, if you are right-handed, that's my mighty arm of valor. Okay. Right?
Okay.
You're left-handed, same thing. So Ikenga represents your image as a grown man, nothing else.
Okay.
It's not juju.
Ah.
So what you are looking here is what you call Azurumo. Azurumo. In our own place, once you do the Eku title, you have your Obu, which is ancestral home.
Yeah.
If you don't have this Azu, Eku, in your Obu, you cannot pray with Koyanot there. All they do is Azu, Obu, Yara, Godjine. So this channel is where our ancestors spoke to God before Christianity came. We talk to God through this channel and it gets to God. That's our belief. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Every other thing here represents spirits. Like this one, we say Izumez.
Okay, Izumez.
Izumez, where the spirits assemble. So many of them. This one, like women. You know,
So, but artists, there's no spirit on it.
No. It's just if you present, but this is to show you our culture.
Okay.
What it's all about. Yeah.
Okay.
And then they have the Inzu there.
Yes.
Inzu in Igbo means the purity of heart which somebody receives in their house.
Yes.
If this somebody and give you, it means they are welcoming. Their heart is clean. They welcome you. Purity of heart. That's what Inzu represents. It's dug from the ground, and that's all it is. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is another part of this Mbo. It's called Onuzo Mbo. It's all made out of Iroko tree. That's why they can last for hundreds of years.
Hey.
Yeah. Now you come here. In the olden days, there's what they call akwali. Akwali is made when there's where people have children, they die.
Okay.
They make akwali. That akwali is to sustain life there. When the akwali is done properly, no child dies in that family. But in the olden days, some people will use this. Okay. This will foam, and they put it behind the akwali, you know. And this, what you are looking here now is like Mbuagaliga. This is Mbuagaliga, is the older one. This one was used by a man called Otiku Onyebuchi, one of the oldest men in this town. Had died. You know, he was over 100 years when he died. Yeah? So now, this is Oji. This Oji was owned by my grandfather, Lazarus.
Lazarus. Yeah. The one who brought the church.
This Oji is about what? Lazarus was, at least, he must have had it by the time of 1900. So from 1900 to now, it's what, 100 and
No, it's more than 100 now.
125, yes. 1900.
Yeah, it's 100 and something.
120 something years, what you're looking at. Now, here, what you have here is called Ocheku, Ochendiche. Once a man is gone into initiation as Eku title holder, he can have one of these. So that's why he holds it when he's going to their meeting.
Okay.
He carries his own, and when he gets there, that's what he sits on.
Okay.
So you have different sizes of it.
Yeah.
Some people will have their name or title on it, but this is what it's all about.
Okay.
Ocheku. Now, what you call in this part of the world, you call Amango. When a child is born, either girl or male or female child, the first process is to give the name. After giving the name, the next thing in our tradition is to call Ibago. Ibago is to find out who reincarnated as the person.
Okay.
Yes, after Ibago, the next person for a male child is Ivo Amango. And this is Okwa Amango. Just as we eaten up by. But this Okwa Amango, we put this thing from Uduke, from palm.
Yes.
And put it there. So you carry it on your head, and you walk around the Udo deity, you know, and then that's part of the initiation.
So, but it's not. It's no more.
No, people still do Amango. Yeah, they still do it, but not everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's those that want to do it properly. Now, this particular pan you are looking at is like zinc. This is first zinc used in this town by my grandfather.
In this
Lazarus Aguna. Touch it. It's from England. You see the thickness?
Jesus Christ! I thought it's just like ordinary zinc we use.
So this was used about 1905. About 1905. 90, about that time, or 1908.
So your grandfather was the first person
to use zinc in this town.
Enugu,
yes, Lazarus Aguna. That was about 1908, 1910 to be precise.
Wow.
Or the British came here in 1906. So it was after them. But this is, you see the thickness.
Yes, very thick.
It's not the type of zinc you have today. Now, what you have here is oku. This oku is made like dishes. In the olden days, you use different oku for abacha. One for igboji, one for soup, one for other things. Every oku has a name in Igbo land, and that's so many of them. So I can't go into this. Now, this is Obamaya. Olden days, the wine tappers, they put their wine in the kegs to sell.
Even now, they still do it.
They still do it. So these are the same oku going.
Okay.
What you have here is equal.
Yes.
Equal, different mortar, mortar and whatever. Then
so
that's
have this one. This one is
both sizes. This one was first used by my mother when she was married to my dad.
Okay.
So this thing you're looking at is in 1958. It's been here.
Wow.
All right. Now, this sword you are looking at was a gift to Ustav when he went to Israel. Israel, yes, in 1963. This sword was given to him in Israel as a gift. That's where it came from. See how long it is. And it's been kept that way.
So Israel gifted. Let me
it's a gift. Hey. That was when Abura was able to question the Israelis about their story.
Okay.
And realize that most of the things they are telling you today are lies. Pay attention to what I'm saying.
Okay then.
It's only a man like Ostagona who has the courage and guts to question the Israelites. He has a curator that was taking him round. And he said, the curator said, these are footprints of Christ, where he stepped the last foot and he rose to heaven. And my father said, when did this particular Israel, come into existence? The man looking at him. And my Ostagona said, Israel came into existence, this particular Israel of today, 1948.
Okay.
And it was Britain that created this Israel, you see. England created Israel. Killed Palestinians and took their land and gave the Israelis. That is the truth. Check it out on your website. Check it out on YouTube. Check it out on everything.
Is there?
I want everybody who does what I'm saying, go and watch a program, documentary called Al-Nakba. Watch Al-Nakba. It's a documentary, live, not film, not this.
Yes.
It's the real story of what happened in Egypt, in Palestine, in 1940, when Britain went there and killed the Palestinians and took their land and gave the Jews.
Okay.
That's how the Israel today. So you cannot tell me that the print has been there for 2000 when it was created in 1948. Do you see what I'm saying? So most of our people now, Christians are going to Israel because the Muslims are going to Mecca. We never used to go. It's a new thing. Yes.
Serious?
I'm telling you. Muslims have been going to Mecca before Christians said, okay, we're going to go to Israel for as pilgrim.
Oh, normal, like we are existing before Israel.
Of course, that's what I'm telling you. We have been here for 2,000 years. Hey, Igbos have been here since the 9th century. The excavation done by Torsten Shaw, it's Ibuku. We tell you, show you. I told you the picture of that.
We went there.
Professor Shaw. Yeah, so you know.
Yeah.
Torsten Shaw is an British professor of archaeology who was based at Nsukka then. He helped to analyze those things and verify that those things have been there for 9th century. So no tribe has been in this country before the Igbos. Benin is 11th century. The north is 13th century. Yeah. Okay. These are images of about Benin. Akinzo was a good friend to my dad.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is a radio.
Okay.
A radio has come here as well.
Okay.
Now, what you are looking at here is made out of bronze, solid bronze. It's only worn by rich people in the olden days.
Yeah.
So this one came from my dad's mother.
Your dad's mother?
Yes. Brazil and boy, yeah, when I wore this. So if you stretch it now, you could put it in your ankle and then just choose the size to fit you. And that's what it's all about. It's made out of bronze. Only rich people can wear this because bronze is expensive.
Even now?
This one is the same thing, right? Come back here.
Oh, wow. Things are happening. Today now, is an eye-opener.
Alpha is like psychic. When you go to psychic to read something for you, tell you your future, your life, this is what they use. Now, if you hold this one, the man who's doing the native doctor, the psychic man, will ask you to touch this. Yeah, yes. It's bone, just bone from cow or goat.
Okay, this is bone.
It's only bone. Yeah, touch it. So what this does is once you touch it, your spirit has connected with the reading. Now they can do reading when you are not there, but it's better when you are there physically. Okay. So now the man who's doing the alpha will pick this up. This is alpha giri.
Okay.
And he throw it. Once he throws the alpha, all these things, whether if he's facing down, he's facing up, they all have meaning.
Okay.
Now the man who's telling you, reading it, will tell you what it means, and that's what it's all about. So alpha giri is this. Yeah, okay, the way you throw it, the way it falls has all meaning. You start putting it together and like then this is Inzu and Edo, which is part of it, right? Okay.
Okay.
Now